Alright, now we are walking from Terminal 7 to TBIT, which apparently is really, really far. And we have to leave the terminal, go through security again, not to mention the 20-minute walk. And hopefully we make our flight. This is my new friend. And that's basically what we're doing. Welcome to LA. Does anyone else see the lights blinking? Welcome to Tokyo. So people don't know what you're doing. Okay, so today's my first day in Tokyo. I got here around 4 o'clock and took an hour to get through the lines, basically, at Immigration and Customs. Actually, going through it was simple and easy, but the lines, you got every single person on your plane. And then you go through immigration and you go pick up your bags. And then if you're lucky, your bag comes out first, or if you're me, your bag comes out like very last. So then you have to go through the line of customs. And then I ask you questions like, where are you going in Japan? What's your hotel's name? Sorry, I'm looking at the window. And how long are you going to be here? But that's it. And then they say, okay, bye-bye. Not really. They say, they give you back your passport and you go. They don't say anything. If you stand there because you don't know what you're doing, like, you're waiting for a verbal cue, besides just getting your passport handed back to you, then they, like, shoo you off. And then I sat out in the, like, arrivals waiting area where there was a whole bunch of people sleeping. It was actually Haneda. I don't know how you pronounce it. Haneda. Anyway, it's set up really similarly to Shanghai arrivals. So it was really, really easy to get through. Like their entire customs and immigration and everything was like exactly the same as Shanghai. Which I thought was interesting because I went through Osaka's immigration last time when I got lost in the airport. And theirs was like so like super futuristic, high tech. They had like body temperature scanners and everything. It's crazy. And then this one's like, nope, you just walk in, stand in a line. It was just like Shanghai. And then I was so excited to find out they have a smoking room, which, you know, normally I vape, but, you know, 15 hours, the first, like, 3 of which are waiting for an airplane that's late, and then getting on the airplane and being told that it would possibly crash in Palm Springs, or it would possibly crash, so we'd have to go to Palm Springs instead of to LA or something. It's stressful. So I wanted a cigarette. And their smoking room's not as well ventilated as Shanghai's, but it has a weird little coil, you know, like a car cigarette lighter machine thing, and a room full of people smoking. So that was great. And, you know, us smokers are like a community. So it was probably the only place nobody looked at me weird. So I liked it, yeah. And then I went to the ladies' restroom, and I figured out that I could have just been spending an entire hour sitting in the bathroom, because you get like your own room as a toilet room, and it has this little flap thing that you stand on while you're changing your clothes, you know, because you want to change out of your travel clothes when you get to Japan, which I did. And then, you know, you got the toilet with the spraying things, and do not push the spray button. That's just a warning. Don't do it. The bidet is fine, but don't push the spray button. It's the one with the picture of the butt. Don't push it. And that's my airport experience. So then I go to get a ticket for the subway, which, you know, you push the English button and you figure out your ticket thing. Well, I was looking for the 1 day pass, so I found something that said 1 day and then a whole bunch of Japanese, which I cannot read. The only part I could read was pasu, which, you know, pass. Okay, I know that one. And, you know, Tokyo City, blah, 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 1 day pasu. And so I picked that one, and, well, I picked that one, and I took a picture of it and sent it to my friend who supposedly knows how to read Japanese, Mr. Koko, who is not here with me, like he's supposed to be. And he said, yeah, that one's fine. Pretty sure it's a 1 day round trip ticket thingy, because I got 2 tickets for it. And when I left the AiCou like station area, then it stole my ticket. So I'm guessing the other one is like to go back today. So I was gonna like try it and see if I can, I don't know, go somewhere, I guess. And okay, and then I got on the subway, waited. Yeah, my hotel's an hour away from the airport by subway, but I made it, and it wasn't nearly as hard. The only thing that was hard was finding the elevator for the walkway thing that you walk across the street, because I had my suitcase, and I'm not gonna pull a 30-pound suitcase up 3 flights of stairs. So I finally noticed an elevator sign, and I found the elevator, and I found the hotel, and now I'm here. And then I sat on the internet for a while, and I took a nap, and now I'm going to go find some food. So, oh, and it's freezing. It was really hot when the heater was on, but now they turned off the heater, and now it's frozen. I don't like being cold. Like, seriously, my fingernails turned purple. So I'm in my blankie. And that's about all I've gotten done today. It is now 11:49. So I've been here at the hotel for about about 3 hours. And I took a 40-minute nap, and it's time to go do something. Alone in Tokyo. I just wanted to say something real quick about this potato salad on top of salad, and it's amazing. Just so you know. Amazing. Mushroom pasta. And I put a whole bunch of chili pepper on it. See how it is. Maybe. It's really, really good. Okay, I'm gonna eat this now. So I figured that I would finish this video off with explaining what I did after I found food yesterday. I'm not sure what my last video had on it. So I found food, and I came back, and then I left. I took a walk at around, I thought it was 7, but now that I found out, well, when I found out that I made it to Ueno at 7:30, that it must have been like 5:30 or 6:30, maybe. And yeah, I was in bed by 9:30, so that tells you how much I did in such a short amount of time. I walked from my hotel to Sumida River and took pictures of the sky tree. Then I walked down by Asakusa Temple, but I went the wrong way because I was actually trying to find a subway. Alright, subways in Japan are not as clearly marked as they are in China. Like in China, you see a sign for the subway like every 500 meters or something, telling you where to go. But in Japan, you basically have to have a map, or you have to know where it is already, because it's not going to be obvious unless you're just walking around and you happen to go down the tunnel and find a subway. So yeah, so I had to backtrack the way I came to find Asakusa Station, and then I went to Ueno, and there was a cherry blossom tree and a whole bunch of people taking pictures of it. Just one tree. It wasn't the park. It was like a plaza in front of the park, because nighttime parks are closed. Ueno was crazy busy, super big shopping district. I don't do much shopping, so I might go later to that shopping street, AiCou. I don't remember what it is, and basically just go see what kind of street food they have. But that's about it. That's all I did yesterday, and then I got back to my hotel around 8:30 and was in bed by 9:30.